Okay, are we recording? We're recording. Awesome. All right, and we're at 5 seconds into the recording. Hell yeah.
Well, now we're like 10 seconds into the recording.
Now we are. Yes, exactly. Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. We're in Caesar's camp, and Benny's been tied up. Screw you, Benny.
And it has been 23 seconds since we started the stream.
We just
the
got
video.
here. We don't really know what's happening. He's got some scary dogs and some scary guards, and there's the scary Caesar himself.
Oh yeah, this man.
No, okay. What I don't get is that like all of the Elvis people look like Elvis, but this guy does not look like Caesar.
Well, he claims he's following the Roman ideology of Caesar, which is questionable at best. He doesn't really, but.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe he's supposed to look like Caesar, and then everybody else is just supposed to be Roman legionnaries.
Yeah,
but he
gives
doesn't
them names look like Praetorian Guard. They're all like Roman Vulpus Incultata.
Yeah.
Inculta.
Yeah, no, but really, go right in front of him and just take a close look at his face.
There's
Caesar.
Now just zoom in, like just stand right on top of him. Like give him a lap dance.
I don't
think he'll care.
That's true. It's not. This game isn't like Skyrim where they'll get uncomfy if you bump into them.
Yeah.
That's a thing in Skyrim, but it's not.
Yeah. It's like,
see, I don't know if he really. I don't know. I mean, are there even paintings of Caesar? Do we know what Caesar actually looked like?
I have no idea. Can we talk to him?
Yeah, let's talk to him.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right?
I don't know. You didn't tell us yet.
That kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that.
Well, that's interesting. If we had visited earlier, like because he just mentioned something that we just did.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't have said that if we had visited.
Usually, you don't get invited until after that point.
I thought that we got invited.
No, we got invited after we left the tops. And then we found out Benny had fled that moment because the Caesar's guy told us.
Oh, never mind. I just don't remember correctly.
Yeah.
Why don't I just go like swallow a battery?
Yeah. Well, there's some right there on my desk.
Also, Fallout has special fission batteries in the game, so if we can go into the game world and take the fission batteries with us, you can.
So I could swallow it and kill myself because I should have remembered stuff.
Oh no, I don't want you to do that.
Well, no, that was the point. That's why I wanted to swallow a battery.
I know. I just thought it'd be funny to bring up fission batteries because you were.
I'm thinking we should choose one of these.
Well, I can at least eat these batteries. Oops. Shoot.
Don't eat them.
No, I was dropping them.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to.
Oh, sorry.
Stop. We don't want to serve him.
Yeah, I mean, I serve your Legion Caesar. No, we don't really like him.
Oh, cheap dose.
What were you looking to start?
Hello there.
Yes, hello.
I don't know what you're hearing because you're on a delay, but I assume it's me doing this.
Yeah, he's.
Stop.
Actually,
Playing
there's
with
also
batteries.
D20 here.
Yeah.
Stop rolling dice.
I got a set.
What are you doing?
Anyways.
Okay. So back to Fallout.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please. So let me just deal with Benny. I'll be on my way. Or how do you know so much about me? I should be going. You just get summoned and leave. No.
I would say just let me deal with Benny, right?
We'll see what he says about that. Cause he's interested in us. So if we say that, he's going to be like, "Well, I want to talk to you." You know.
What about? Why don't we just ask him what were you looking to start?
And that could be seen a couple different ways. Yeah, we could try that. I don't know. Or we could do, "How do you know so much about me?" Because he's been like watching us.
Sure,
somehow.
I guess it's not rude or anything.
No.
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
Well, we are bright orange with bright pink hair.
The Great Dam and invade the West.
So,
Before
also we are literally the
Mr.
legend of the
Not
Orange Clan.
a quick 1-2 punch with you.
He also mentioned he was going to invade the Hoover Dam just now, which we didn't know previously that they were planning to do that.
So I guess would you say that the is our title, legend first name of middle name Orange Clan last name, or of the middle name Orange Clan last name?
Don't think so, no.
Or Orange last name and Clam is the suffix, or
Yeah.
Okay, now it has what do I have to do, and just let me deal with Benny and I'll be on my way.
Yeah, just let me deal with Benny.
Benny is my prisoner.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
just don't
deal
like
with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying.
Oh, you have it now.
And then
Okay.
you'll use it like I tell you to.
Oh boy, I don't
What are
like
you
this.
saying I have to do?
Yeah.
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting?
The
Even more interesting is a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think?
We're not
I think the platinum chip.
Telekinetic means you
opens
move
those
stuff with your
He
mind.
thinks the platinum
Yeah.
chip opens the
Can't be pried
doors.
open,
Doors that can't be pried or drilled or blasted open.
He's
Yeah,
stupid.
we can't
I
move
know, I
stuff with our
just
mind.
Knows all that? I tried.
All right.
And once I'm inside, or what's on the other side of the door?
Inside of who?
And once I'm inside.
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking
Just
platinum
gave it to
chip
us.
with you.
Is-
My
Have
legionaries.
they said the F word before in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is sparing, but it's not much. But
Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
All right.
Wally.
So we have to decide how Benny dies according to this guy, but also
But, yeah, go talk to him.
much of a challenge in the arena.
they'll like that.
You were told to.
Oh, I was, okay.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It is pretty funny.
Look like you played past your abilities. I'll laugh later, we have business to discuss, or you have no one to blame but yourself.
No, I like it. It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
It doesn't Baldy.
Ooh, he gave me the platinum chip. Interesting.
Well, he did.
Oh.
That's actually what he did.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't realize-
that was the
Okay,
crux of
yeah,
what he
yeah,
said.
I
You
get
get
It
the
appeared in the
platinum
top
chip,
left
you can go
corner.
into
Right.
The platinum chip appeared.
Okay.
That was the whole point of what he was talking about, too.
Yeah, I got you, Zach. I got you. All right.
Caesar says, I decide how you die. Tell me about yourself before it's too late.
What's under that?
Nothing. Oh, yeah. Who is everybody who wants to get Vegas?
Wait, what?
Everybody who wants to get Vegas.
That doesn't
I've
sound like. That
never
doesn't
seen
sound.
this dialogue option before. That sounds.
That
pretty
does
bad.
not sound like a real sentence. Who is
I
everybody
think what they mean
who
is
wants
who
to?
are all the important people that are trying to take over New Vegas. But I don't know.
That is phrased so weirdly.
That is weird phrasing. I've never seen that before.
Is it like did he say like everybody wants to get into Vegas and you're like, well, who is everybody?
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
So you can't, out of nowhere, it's just like, who is everybody who wants to get Vegas?
That's not even. Well, yeah, that might be. You know what that is? We have a really low intelligence score in this game, and that can actually affect your dialogue.
Oh, well, there you go then.
That might be what that is. Your dialogue actually does. If you have a really low intelligence score, you get some pretty stupid options occasionally.
We're still.
Can we go with this one?
We can. I don't know what'll happen.
Which greedy overlord do you want to
Oh.
start with?
He speaks stupid.
What's so bad about the NCR? Why shouldn't house run Vegas? You think Caesar would destroy the strip? What if my choice is none of the above? Let's talk about something else.
Wait, but he hasn't said any names yet. So what if we say none of the above? Because these choices
Well,
wouldn't appear.
No. But he's assuming you already know, and he's saying like, which greedy overlord do you want to know more about? Of the ones we know of.
Semantics.
Yeah. What if my choice is none of the above? You know, you could say like it would make sense.
Yeah. Well, I guess Caesar, like
We're not making a decision just by telling him this per se. This is just impact how he thinks of us or something.
Yeah. Well, I am curious about Caesar because I mean MCR is what we've been friends with the most so far.
No. We've been friends with the Brotherhood of Steel the most because of our follower.
And
the
we are gonna eat these batteries again.
The NCR is the new California Republic. They're like a reestablished Californian government in the apocalypse.
Two-headed bear.
Two-headed bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-headed bear. All right.
Brotherhood of Steel are like technology knights.
Well, should we ask about Caesar because like
Yeah.
let's see if he's like that good of a guy or not?
I mean, we already know he's sexist and he burns down villages.
Are we 9 minutes into this already?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. No, Caesar like puts people on crosses when he doesn't like them and leaves them.
Yeah, we saw
Alright.
that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding Zach.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I think we already know what kind of guy Caesar is, pretty much.
So I guess it's you none of the above one then.
I mean that is true for us, I believe, right?
You'll see.
Now you're talking.
'Cause that was his goal originally.
Yeah, it was.
First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, You knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons.
That's what he was trying to do.
Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't
We already
help but
talked to
be
Yes Man.
helpful.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't Mr. House run Vegas? Tell me about the 3 families, which are the families of the strip. We haven't met them yet. They're like 3 families that run the New Vegas strip.
Okay.
Other than under Mr. House, of course. They're like his underlings. They're like families.
All right.
And then there's what's so bad about the NCR. You think Caesar would destroy the strip, but let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah,
Go
go
on.
on.
Go on.
What do you think I should do with the chip? Caesar says I get to decide how you die.
I don't want to ask him for advice.
Yeah, okay.
He tried to kill us.
He did. Yeah, he shot us in the head in the beginning.
Yeah.
Caesar says I get to decide how you die as an option.
I want to know more about you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the most interesting person I know.
Now I don't want to know more about you.
Was your tribe always called the Chairman? Because his group evolved from a tribe called the Chairman that well, they're called the Chairman now. They're like a group that is one of the families on the strip.
I feel like
That's-
we're learning everything about him just through dialogue options. Like he's not saying anything, and we all of a sudden now
Well,
we know.
no, because the part of it is that you live in this area already at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
so you already
but,
know
like,
things.
Yeah, but like I had no idea.
Okay, you mean you could? This is all stuff you could have found out by this point. Is why it's there.
So
You don't have to, but
He's part of the chairman. That's a lot of talk coming from a guy who's not sitting in a chair.
That's true.
wow. How did Mr. House introduce himself? I don't understand what that means. What happened after you fled the tops?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I prefer the term relocated.
I
It
prefer
took
the
every
term
stealth
fled.
boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close
Stealth
shave
boys are
riding a
heroes.
boat full of
Comes
Legion
the
Last
boys.
stealth boy.
Once I was across, I changed into a uniform. I
Where
swiped off
are
a dead
you?
legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into
Tried
the
to
bunker,
sneak into the
but
bunker
that
dressed
didn't
as a
work out.
legionary.
They found the chip. I wasn't going to tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive.
Yeah,
Like
you,
us.
you don't look that bloody at all.
Who knows? But yeah,
He could be bloody in very specific spots.
true. I think we've talked to Benny about stuff
Go
enough.
on.
Maybe.
Girl.
Do we just tell him that
Yeah,
we decide
sure.
how we die? We don't even have to bother with it. We'll just say goodbye.
Let's tell him.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
He sounds so not scared.
Yeah.
Like having less than a day left of his
This
life.
is he's a weird individual. Like I don't know what his deal is. He talks about like he says like baby after every sentence, and he's very like I don't know. He's a weird character. What if I helped you escape? Do you have a preference? I haven't made up my mind. Maybe we should fight it out in the arena because they have an arena here, fair and square. Crucifixion is an option. Something bad could happen to you right here.
What would happen right
Guess
here?
I haven't made up my mind.
Yeah, let's go that way.
I know, so many options. How do you choose just one?
All right, let's get out of here.
You're
13 minutes in.
Yeah, we're just talking to a guy that we're may not even kill or know what we're doing with him yet. Let's go do what Caesar is forcing us to do, pretty much.
Well, what if we force Caesar to do us?
We're outnumbered and out-equipped here.
Are
Veronica's
you looking
here.
at me?
Veronica's here. Let's get her to. Let's see if she can. I don't know if they'll let us. They didn't let her follow us into the
just
tent. She might be allowed to
understand
follow us into the other place though, so I'll have to follow. Let's see.
Here she comes. Here comes
Broken
Veronica.
Without replacing the firing mechanism, this howitzer is useless.
That's great.
That's because you could theoretically get enough repair skill
Correct.
to correct it. You could fix the howitzer for
Correct.
Caesar if you wanted to. I don't know why.
Correct.
I don't know. I mean,
Now
if you-
do the polka.
I guess if you were sided with Caesar, you could fix his howitzer. I don't know what that actually gains you, but
You get that reference? Up?
Yeah, that's a video that me and Tom edited when we were little, right?
Yeah, that's the Zach Super Silly Stupid Stuff show.
okay.
First episode.
Yeah, Tom helped me out with that a lot.
Correct.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
All right, it's about time.
You know what's weird is that like
Put a lot of trust
they
in
have all right as
Be
two words, but I thought the all right was one word, like ALRIGHT.
Insert platinum chip into
Is
the
it? Is there like two ways to spell it?
Ooh, it opened up.
I'm thinking too much about how he just told us to be worth it.
He did, yes. Take these burnt books because they're worth like half a cap each, and if you get two, it could be one cap.
Just hit the door.
Immediately taking radiation. Okay. Overlook who it is.
Hello, Mr. House.
That's what he looks like, huh?
Apparently.
It's Tony Stank.
I do wish you'd come and met with me at the Lucky 38 when you first arrived on the Strip. Or after Benny fled, even. Quite an honor you spurned, my invite. You would be the first person to set foot inside the Lucky
We were
38
planning
in
on
over
coming
200
back.
years. But you still wound up here, right where I wanted you. I knew I could rely on Caesar to return the platinum chip to you.
Okay.
The first one's stupid because he did give us the platinum chip. What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
Well, what
Like,
does make him think that?
well, that's a good point. How does he know?
It's not that stupid, is it?
It's stupid because, yeah, I guess not. Who are you
It's a mind
exactly? You wanted me to come down here? What is this place? Caesar wants me to destroy this place.
Let's just tell him.
No, stop one. Top one, yeah.
The platinum chip
Oh,
unlocks
okay.
this bunker. Hence,
Fair
you
enough.
have it.
Yeah, okay.
Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
God, we just keep getting told to do
I
things.
need you to manually upload
You have
the
choice,
data
though.
from the
You can
chip
go
to the
for-
facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will do as you ask? We'll see what happens. What will you do with your Securitrons? What was that you said about security systems? Well, we already caught that.
Who is everybody who wants to get Vegas?
That's just because I think we have one intelligence or two intelligence.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain
Okay.
order.
And March.
True.
He mostly just stays in New Vegas, though, in his little strip that he has protected. But yeah, I'll upload the data as you ask. We'll see what happens. We don't need the last one. The first two.
Why don't we need the last one?
Because we already know. You said that there were robots guarding the place and you can't turn off the security systems.
Well, but maybe he'll tell us more about the security system.
Maybe, or he'll just snap at us knowing this guy.
Well, we can just say we'll upload the data and then decide later.
Yeah, you don't have to listen
Good.
to him.
I won't hold you up any longer.
Now, is this supposed to be like a is that supposed to be like a live feed?
No.
Okay. It
No,
is just supposed to be
just a static image,
Alright.
which is as weird as you would think it is.
Firing
Like,
weapon.
no one sees Mr. House, and then he just has like a static image on a screen. Weird.
Is that the sound of you just duct taping stuff?
Yes,
Alright,
and
well,
like taping things together and fixing things.
we're gonna have to duct tape things next time on story mode, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very slow-paced game. We could just make the episodes longer. I don't know. We'll see.
We could duct tape 2 episodes together.
Wow.
Why?
I mean, duct tape is good for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam.
Sex-
Duct tape is good
duct
for
tape is very
Sexy
versatile.
sleepwear. Forgot we had that.
Boost your charisma.
Yes.
And your sleep.
Where?
Where?
Whoa, oh, that's really good.
There.
That's because Veronica killed Securitron.
There.
All right. See you guys next time.
See all of
See you
you
in gaming.
duct tapes later.
Duct tapes later.
See you on the duct tape side.
I don't know
Duct
what you're
tape.
talking about. Have a
Just
Have a good duct tape.